I mean, it's a huge accomplishment. You think about it, 4 years ago, barely lift or do a snatch properly. Now, I can do 135 and at 22 reps, and next year I'm gonna be able to do 30, I bet. If I needed to. Hopefully not. Well, Rise of the Machine started about 4 years ago. I guess it's like a yearly competition that we have at our gym. It's open to all our members and basically of all skill levels. And it allows us all to basically compete in a safe and fun manner. I think originally we had about 3 events, and now it's progressed into more and more. It's a 2-day competition, usually pretty fun. If we compare people from year 1 till now, or even people in the middle of it, they are able to do a lot more. I mean, it's grueling. But other than that, we all seem to enjoy it every year.
Event 1 was a 1 rep max deadlift. We knew going into that one that it wasn't going to be a great event for us, but we just tried to do the best we could.
We had 12 minutes to get our max rep deadlift. You had to be smart to not throw your back out in the very first event, but it's asking for you to throw your back, but you can't, you got to give it your best, but not like over the top that's going to throw you off for the rest of the event.
So event 2 was 3 rounds of a bunch of stuff. There was handstand push-ups, pull-ups, toes to bar, box jumps, double unders. The worst part of that workout was when you got done those 3 rounds and got to the rower, and then you were trying to get max calories on the rower for the remaining time.
Handstand push-up was awesome. That's kind of like what I specialize in as a team. We were a smaller, faster team, so we got through all the movements before the calorie row, and then that's when everybody kind of caught up.
The row got bad very quickly. You're going hard and then all of a sudden your legs start to seize up, your arms just want to stop pulling. It was really nice to be able to switch out between the 3 of us because it gets bad pretty fast.
Event 3 was the classic ROBO workout, which was a 1 mile run. Do 30 clean and jerks. We had 50 burpees, then the 30 snatches.
This year, my team consists of 2 fast runners, so they ran. I had to save myself because on my team, I was the only one that can do the snatches at that weight. So I did most of the snatches. Luckily, my female team member was able to do a couple of them for us, so it helped a lot getting some help.
Kind of like a breath of fresh air, or just keeps me going to everybody just cheering for you, and you don't want to put down when everybody's cheering for you. Right? So it's a continuous support from everybody, and and you want to do the same for everybody as well, like support them.
Event 4 was the first event of day 2. We were outside at a track. It was super hot that day, super sunny.
Event 4 was 30 kettlebell swings, shitload of lunges across the field, 30 sit-ups, and a lot of more lunges on the way back.
We had kind of a rough day 1, so we knew that we had to give her everything we could on day 2 to try to move up in the standings. And event 4 was actually a really good event for my team. We did so well. I felt like we were flying through that event. Even though it was hot, it was just so much fun.
We had a pretty speedy team, so we flew through kettlebells, the lunging, and the sit-ups, and just switched off when we need to.
Event 5 was thrusters, a 200-meter run, overhead squat, and then another 200-meter run. Event 5, I think, was my favorite event of the whole weekend. It was so hot, everyone was dripping sweat.
And it was grueling because it was on a track, it was hot, and the running just kills you.
But it was really fun being out on the track, just that different setup, and having to strategize how you were going to break everything up depending on people's strengths, and then later on depending on who needed a break. And I never ran that fast in my life, but I was able to run faster because I could hear everyone on the sidelines cheering me on, so that was really fun. And to finish the day and the weekend off with that event was just a great experience. Pushing ourselves to go harder than you would by yourself. You don't want to let your teammates down, so you work harder, you push yourself harder to be better.
Rise is so special to me because that's when you get to work out with everybody, especially the ones that you don't really see all the time.
I mean, there's a lot of motivation. You see everyone progress. It seems like the competition is getting tougher each year.
Yeah, and just everybody coming together and cheering for you.
It's just so much fun, and it really encapsulates everything I love about ROBO, that sense of community and camaraderie and hard work and having fun.